While the internet is busy serving democracy across the galaxy, and the weebs of the world are salivating over the fact that Eve has the cake, I'm here to talk about another title, and that is Little Devil Inside. And what's been happening with Little Devil Inside, a lot of people are excited for this, including myself. If you're one of those people, be sure to smash a like on this video, as well as leave a comment down below and let me know about your excitement for this upcoming game. Now, it's been 2 years since I talked about Little Devil Inside. Can you actually believe it? It's been 2 freaking years. And after a lot of silence, Neostream have come out with a statement that says, despite all, explaining what's been happening with development and how they are as a studio currently. And because the developers are from South Korea, it seems like the statement has been put through some kind of translator software, and it seems to be worded a bit weird, but you can kind of get the gist of what they're trying to say. And before we get onto the actual post by Neostream, there are a few things that I didn't actually know about this game. That the fact that it started in 2015 on Kickstarter, I didn't know this whatsoever. When we saw it at the State of Play, which was a couple of years ago, it was due to release in 2022, but now we're in 2024. And it's nowhere to be seen. And when I originally saw Little Devil Inside on Sony's State of Play a couple of years ago, I actually thought that that was who was backing the game. I thought this is going to be one of Sony's titles. They're going to publish it and release it on their console, maybe even have it as an exclusive. But that doesn't seem to be the case. They're not publishing it whatsoever. I suggest Sony, come on, publish it for them. I think this is going to be a runaway hit, if I'm honest. I love the style of the game. It reminds me of those, you know, like mobile figurines, Play Mobile figurines. The aesthetic of the game is kind of what brought me to it. I feel it's very unique. I'm always drawn to these kind of unique games that are not the standard of what you would expect from the AAA industry. Even though it bears the resemblance of some elements from games such as Witcher. He's kind of like a Witcher. This is Billy. You'll play as Billy and you'll go around and you'll do little tasks for people in these villages, but you have to go there yourself. You have to transport yourself via train. You'll fight monsters, bosses, and you'll have to try and survive out there in the wilderness. I think some players believe that the survival is going to be like hardcore survival, but it's not. It's going to be very simple. You'll be able to hunt for things and feed yourself. It's not going to be one of these, you know, proper hardcore survival games. It's just part of the systems that are in place. It just comes across as one of those games like it's going to be an adventure. And that's what I like about games. When it's going to be an adventure, I kind of can say the same about Death Stranding. It was an adventure to me. And also they actually described that you have to this is where my Death Stranding comparisons will come in. I enjoyed the fact that in Death Stranding I could set my journey out and plan what gear I was going to take so I was equipped with the right stuff and plot my route. I love that kind of thing. And this is kind of what it is going to be like in Little Devil Inside. The developers have actually stated this, that you have to prep. So you always got to be thinking. And that's kind of what I love about these little adventure games like this. And it just looks like a lot of fun, to be honest. There is multiplayer in it, or there should be multiplayer in it, where you'll be able to bring a friend in and you go on a mission together. And all this footage that you're seeing currently is the footage that came with the post. It's 6 minutes of footage. I'll obviously leave a link in the description below so you can check out the entire footage of the new stuff that's running on Unreal Engine 5. And if this is your first time seeing this kind of footage or seeing this particular game and you enjoy the look of it and are interested in it, be sure to follow their channel on YouTube as well and follow their socials over at Twitter. So let's talk about the post. Now, Neostream have not posted on Kickstarter for 4 years before they broke their silence to their backers to let them know what's actually going on with development regarding the game. It's a very short post, to be honest, and one of the key things to take away from it was, along the way, in all the efforts to make a great game, many great people have come and gone, so they've lost some people with respectable but different purposes and pursuits. So they've kind of come and gone and they've moved on to other projects or took a different direction in life. They go on to state that in sharing these differences and thoughts, we were sometimes touched and moved and sometimes in conflict. So there's obviously been conflict within the studio. They state they're responsible for not being able to embrace the differences between these individual members, and of course they apologize for it. So they're back to a smaller but bonded team with a single common purpose, which is just to make a great game, and all of our core founding and starting members still here with the duty and consequence to fulfill what they set it out to do. We know this doesn't and shouldn't justify all these delays that we've been getting and the lack of news, but we're still here, have been, and they will always be. Equipped with one tide turning fact, having gone the long way round, we are stronger, much stronger. We have generally started discussions regarding publishing, like this is where they're looking for a publisher, and I say, Sony, you need to publish this. And once this clears out, hopefully we'll be able to answer what everybody wants to know, and then they end the post saying, here's some gameplay clips representative of what they've been working on with Unreal Engine 5. I sincerely hope that they do get a publisher. I do want to see this game to come to light, so let me know in the comments down below what you think. If you're a backer as well, let me know what your thoughts are regarding the project at the moment. I just think it looks like a fun, quirky little adventure game that people can get behind. I think it could be a smash hit, to be honest, looking at it visually, the aesthetics of it, the open world and everything. All the elements are ticking all the boxes, enough for me to open my wallet when it actually releases. So I want to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, this little update on Little Devil Inside. If you did, be sure to smash a like because it really helps out the channel as we continue to grow the YouTube. If you want to support the channel further, the best way you can support the channel is by subscribing. You'll find other videos on my channel if you want to go check those out. You'll find social links down below if you want to support me in those spaces. Hit that notification bell, and as always, have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time.